Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous... Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. I'm Tangela, the founder of Soul Search, and I'm so excited to welcome all of you to this amazing instantaneous healing session. My co-host is here with me, Alan Steinfeld of New Realities. Welcome, Alan. I'm so excited you could join me today.
I'm so excited that you're actually doing this with Niles because he is a world-class healer. Niles and Verlina are just fantastic, white light energy pouring out of them, and they're here to really make a difference selflessly. Niles been bothering me for 10 years saying, let's get a healing thing going, and finally we got it going, and it's excellent. People are going to have some amazing results tonight, so thanks for doing this, Tangela.
Tell them about your not your sciatica, Alan.
Yeah, I had very severe sciatica from sleeping on a soft mattress when my hip went out. And I went to chiropractors, I did exercise, and I said, hey, Niles, can you work on this? I think like in 3 sessions, it was gone. It was really a miracle. But I've seen other miracles. There was a dog that you worked on that was limping, that had this broken paw. And in 1 session, that dog's paw straightened out. We have a video of that somewhere.
Yeah.
And other people with minor injuries, and he's really good with pain. He's really good with performance levels. He was great with COVID for a lot of people. So I don't know. It's like one size fits all. So Niles, tell them what you do. Explain your technique of how they have to visualize your hands on their body. Can you describe it?
There is no technique, and it's not really healing per se. It's a higher level energy, supernatural energy that we channel. I have access to it, and one of the properties of channeling, that the person receives that energy, if they have illnesses or pains, they just disappear. It cannot exist, it would seem, in that high level frequency energy. So, because it does other things as well as eliminating pain and injuries, athletes' performance, running, whatever we wanted to do, we can improve any performance. It's higher level energy, which we can show to be the case.
Right. And Valina's an ex, so they work together. And Valina, hi, good to see you, Valina. It's been a while.
Good to see you.
But finally we got something going, and Valina is really powerful. She's Bulgarian. She sends in this ancient healing energy. So why don't we just jump in? Who has like pain in their body that do you have something to say, Tangela?
Yes, and just before we get started, just for all of you who are watching live, if you're not familiar with Niall Gerard, he is originally from Dublin, Ireland. He has had all types of supernatural experiences since a very young age. He has profound psychic gifts and abilities. And then he came to have this really incredible instantaneous healing ability. So that's what he's here demonstrating to everyone today. And his healing partner, Valina, is also here. Niall is actually based in the Ukraine, so he's joining us very early morning his time from Ukraine, and Valina is joining us from Bulgaria. And so if you would like to get a healing from Niall and Valina, just raise your hand, and then we will call on
Connie
you.
has her hand raised. I think Connie raised her hand first. Hey, Connie, tell Niles and Valina what's going on. What's going on with you, Connie? Unmute. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you, man. Yeah,
yes.
Well, I was on the Awakening World, and Niall did a wonderful thing on my foot, my toe pain, and it worked for like 4 or 5 days. I mean, it disappeared at that moment and was gone for 4 or 5 days, and it's back. And I would just really like to have you work on that, or enable my body to do its thing with your energy.
Okay. Well, we only worked on it for a couple of minutes. Has it come back to the same degree, or has it come back to a diminished degree?
I would say, you see, it comes and goes, and I would say it's the same degree, and it's also in my left foot and also a bit in my right foot. And I have neuropathy in my feet, and which is a neurological situation that I've had for 15 years, but this pain is much worse.
We'll work on it today, but we probably will need to have like individual private sessions that are longer and more, longer and more of them. And there's a much higher chance of, of the issue going away. But I haven't walked. I don't know if you can get rid of it entirely, but I don't know that we can. I just have an experience of this. But the fact that it's having an effect on it and the pain went away for 5 days is very significant. So there's at least a decent possibility we can get rid of it. But so if you want, you can call me. I think there's a number somewhere. And we can arrange private.
Why don't you do a couple of minutes on that? But also Valina.
I'm going to do that. Yes.
Wait. I just want to say Valina tunes in psychically, and she'll tell you what issues are going on that have caused this to manifest, Connie. So Valina, you ready for that? Unmute.
Yes. Well, I don't think I can say in this case anything that she doesn't know already. I'm just ready to help in the situation. But if I come up with some suggestions, I will surely tell you.
Okay. So Niles, what are you going to do then for Connie?
We're going to, the two of us are going to work on her foot. It was her right foot, right? You have to unmute.
Unmute, Connie.
Yeah.
I just want to
And
say
the
hello to
center
Allison.
behind
We
me.
talked on the phone.
Yeah, it was in my
Go
left
ahead,
foot
unmute.
last time, and it's in both feet now. The
It's
toe.
both feet now. Okay.
Yeah.
Which
So,
part is it? The bottom? Where on your feet,
The
Connie?
toes.
Oh, is it
The
pain?
toes. It's the
Okay.
toes. It emanates from the ball of the foot, right where the toes and the ball of the
Okay.
foot.
Okay, so what
Yep.
you do is you cross over the 2 feet, one on top of the other, with one, 2 feet. We're going to work on the 2 feet at the same time. So cross your feet over so that the ball of the foot of one sits on the top of the other one, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
this time, see Valina's hand and my hand on the bottom of your foot, on the bottom foot, and see the white light coming out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the hands,
And
yeah.
actually,
Okay.
everyone can take part of this energy as they're sending the energy to Connie. Everyone can see it going into part of their body too that they need
Because
help.
everybody that's there who has an injury or a pain, just visualize my 2 hands and Valina's 2 hands
Mhm.
on the spot, the affected spot, and see the white light coming out of the hands in a moment. We're going to do it just for 1 minute, and that's usually enough for people to experience the effect at the beginning of the thing. Okay, so let's go. Okay, now Connie, take a little walk and see that. Try that now.
We'll try to get to everyone tonight. So, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Huh?
seems reduced for sure.
Okay, can you take
By
a
what
little walk?
percentage?
Huh?
What percentage reduced, Connie?
Well, I would say, like, I don't know, 90%.
Okay, so both feet are reduced?
Yeah.
Okay. Can anybody else who's on the show or on the box or whatever notice anything they want to share? Anybody that's also participating? Yeah, there's somebody there.
Allison, can you tell us, Allison, what's going on with you?
Oh, I thought we were responding to Connie, what we were experiencing.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, we'll get to you.
yeah, I do have a turn. I was going to raise my hand for a turn as well.
Great.
Well, thank you very much. It seems to
We
have
haven't
done.
gone yet. No. We're going to work some more on it. But this
Okay, good.
lady, Katri, I think, did you experience something that's some effect
Yes.
on some? Yeah. Would you like to tell us about it, please?
Well, I have my own issue, a different issue with my foot, but what I wanted to say was I was focusing to see if I could get that energy from my foot before you would call me to work on my issue. But when you were
Yes.
working on Connie, I'm sure I need help, and this could be, taken different ways, but I felt a lot of energy moving in my head.
No, that's good. That's part of.
No, I
like,
know. I do a lot of work with different people, but it was like, I was like, oh my God. I was like trying to focus on my foot, and I just felt all this like movement, and I was like, okay. So I
But
just
has the foot improved in terms of the issue?
No, mine did not. That's what I wanted to tell you was that I was, whatever you were doing for her, I wanted to get it to my foot, but it was going
Were
on.
you focusing my hands on your foot?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do that again. We'll work on both of you at the same time. Connie, I want you to do exactly the same thing. And this lady, what is your name? Kathy.
Kathy.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so see our the two sets of hands. Which foot is it?
Mine is my left heel.
The heel. So it's on the bottom of the bottom, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the bottom, not the Achilles.
No, well, there's a few things, but mostly it's my
Yeah.
heel.
All right. So okay, so see the white light on it, okay? And both of you, yeah?
Mhm.
Left. And Velina's hands too on it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now, Kathy, take a walk on that foot, please. Or take a,
It's a little bit lessened. And I know how healing works. I don't expect it to just go away.
okay.
But
Okay.
it's lessened. But I also wanted to say that when you first started and we were concentrating again, I could feel a little bit of energy in the foot, but I still had, I was like, oh my God, there's a lot going on in my head.
Because your attention was primarily focused on your head by the sound of it.
Well, no, I was focusing on my foot, but then it changed when all of a sudden there was a lot of energy working on the head.
Yeah, but your focus then moves to your head, and that will affect the outcome, So take another step again. Because a few seconds have passed, and it should be continuing to go down. Take a few more. Take a small walk again, please.
Well,
Well,
Niles,
I can already feel it's lessened. The pain itself.
Take a walk. Take a walk and feel it, please, if you don't mind.
sometimes the energy goes where it has to go.
Well,
I
that's
found in my
that's what I feel with it.
Yeah. She wants the foot fixed. Is it lessened again? Yeah.
Yeah. It's lessened. And I know how energy works, and I'm not, I don't expect it to be like gone right the second. So it has lessened. So thank you. But I also think it's important.
Well, we can
like Alan was saying, the energy also, there's something going on.
Yeah, we can almost certainly continue to lessen it more. You know what I mean? Because with this issue under the ball of the feet are quite difficult, because every step you take on it, it aggravates the condition. So they can take a bit longer.
It's the heel actually, and so
but the heel is touching the ground every time you step,
Right.
So it's active. So it's an accumulated condition. So it takes longer than it takes a bit longer than a condition where it's not, being aggravated every step you take, as it were,
Right.
So I'm confident we can get results with that, but you would need to perhaps do some more, more work on it, which we say here, and we'll work some more on it for you, which collect.
All right.
what about you, Connie?
I'm working still. Thank you so much. I just texted you. I'm on a Zoom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Connie, is that your name, Connie?
Yes,
Yeah.
my name's
So,
Connie.
so take a step there because we worked. I think we worked on you as well there that time, didn't we? I got a bit
Yeah.
distracted. Take
Yeah.
a step and you take a step,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. The pain's gone away.
Yeah, it's gone away.
100%, 100%,
I'd say
Connie?
it's still probably the 90%.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gone away in both feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're working on 2 feet at the same time. So, and the last time it went away 100%. In the next few minutes, it'll probably reduce again. But we will need to, we'll need to do, more concentrated effort, energy flow.
Okay. Who
Hopefully.
else you want to work on? Let's work on everyone, right? Right, Niles?
Thank you.
No, we can get
Thank you,
individual
Valina.
people.
Blessings to
We're
you.
going to you stay with us. We're going to work on you some more. Join the. Who else is there?
Well,
Okay,
Allison.
well, I'll bring up,
Okay.
okay, I can put Allison. Let's bring Allison in here. Allison is part of our Soul Search team. She runs our operations. So welcome, Allison. You can unmute yourself and tell everyone what's going on with you.
Thank you, Tangela. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for offering this opportunity. This is incredible. It's so delightful to meet Niall and Valina, and lovely to see Alan again. So I have what are called floaters in my eyes, and it's just looks like something's sitting on top of my eyes. When I look through, I can see kind of a wavy liquid or fluid, or I don't know what it is. But
Okay, let's have a go with that. So visualize my 2 hands on your 2 eyes and Valina's 2 hands as well. And white light coming out of both. So that's 2 sets of hands, one on top of the other. Okay, let's go.
thank you.
Okay, now um
Allison.
Allison, how do you see any feel or see any difference?
My vision appears clearer.
Mhm. In respect of the floating or thing that you said, or the white lights or whatever you described, is that lessened?
It's diminished. I can see not as many.
I think you have to work a little longer, Niles.
Well, obviously we do, but we're just testing it out.
Right.
Stay with us, Allison, and when we have some more people, you can participate at the same time because we want to show that this energy works on the collective. You know what I mean, equally well as individuals. So will you stay with
Right.
us? Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
So Allison, when he's healing other people, have them project onto you too and visualize that.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
that's the
Thank you, Ellen. Thank
Sure.
you, Niall. Thank you, Valina.
Thanks, Valina.
You're
Valina, if
welcome.
you get,
Nancy on Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
I just want to ask Valina, if you
Hi.
get any psychic feelings about something, you should share them because Valina is a great intuitive. Valina, were you going to say something? Yes, no?
Well, right now, no. I will not. I prefer to concentrate on the energy, but if I
Okay.
come up with something, I will share it with you.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the
Great.
morning here. So it's
Yeah,
I know
it's
we
a
have to
bit
change the
early. I
time,
would like to
Tangela.
concentrate mostly on the energy
yeah,
right now.
Maybe we could shift the soul search to an earlier. Well, we'll talk about it, Tangela.
no. The time is good. The time is good for the U.S. So, but just
Well,
explaining.
We
Yeah.
can
Oh,
exchange contacts, and I will need some time because there are a few people, and when I get a psychic message, usually it doesn't come in the beginning. I need some time to come up with the message.
yes.
Yes.
okay. So, who do we have
Okay.
coming up now?
Kelly here, Kelly Canty. Hi, Kelly. Welcome.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can. Yes.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Thank you for having me. This is my first time here, and I sorry I'm so dark. I'm
All right.
just
All
so
right. Yeah.
relaxed because I'm laying in bed. I did want to tell you though, the very first time when you started today, I felt a vibration in my entire body. It was awesome. And for me, I came for physical healing, but I felt a massive release in my heart chakra.
Yeah. Okay. So, what
So,
physical ailment do you
uh-huh,
have? Do you want to
sure.
address?
My lower back and
Mhm.
my left knee.
Okay. So, which has the most pain at discomfort at this point, at this
The
moment?
the sure, the back.
Okay. So, did you participate in the earlier demonstrations or not?
And the earlier, yes, I
Good.
did. Mhm.
And
Good.
did you feel any difference in the pain then?
Well, I'm laying down at the moment, so I'm not really in pain.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any way that you can feel the pain now before we start so that because we want to show how effective it is in terms of demonstration. Is it possible for you
Okay.
to take a few steps?
Yep, hold on.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well, did you feel the pain?
Uh, yes, today's actually a decent day, but it's just been ongoing.
So I'm not sure if I understand. Is the pain less or do you have the
I
pain
just
now? Huh?
I've have back issues. I've actually had back surgery. So I have
Yeah.
issues off and
Okay.
on. Some days it's really bad, some days it's okay.
But do you have the pain now when
I
you yeah.
I do. I would say on a scale of 1 to
Oh,
10,
okay.
it's
Okay.
like
So see my two hands on the back and
Well, wait,
Valina's two.
wait, I just want to hear that, Niall. Scale of 1 to 10, how much is the pain?
um about a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Great.
go.
Okay. Okay. So see those hands on your back, Verlina
Mhm.
and Niles.
Okay, uh,
Hi. Hi.
Candy,
Kylie. Kylie.
Kelly. Okay, so take a walk on that now, please, again.
Okay.
Mm.
It's definitely better.
Mhm.
Scale of 1 to
Let's
10, how much?
see. Down, let's see. So I was at a 6, like 4, 3, 4. It's just my left side connecting is definitely still a little bit sore.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just continue to. We only did a minute. Okay. So we'll continue to participate with the other people at the same time, and
Okay.
we expect it that to continue. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Um,
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Kelly. And then we'll bring up Sandra here. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. You can unmute yourself.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, so since we started, actually have some like tingling in my hands, so definitely feeling some energies here. But also noticing this pain in my neck, on the left side.
mhm.
I don't know if you've
Okay.
been seeing me, like I'm kind of rolling my neck around. It's been hurting me for
Okay.
a bit.
So Sandra, where are you in California?
I am in California.
Yeah. Okay. So you have the pain in the neck now, right now, yeah?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's very simple. Did you participate in the group thing earlier or not? Not yet?
Yes.
And did you notice any difference?
Slightly.
Yeah. Did you put your hands, did you see the hands in the white light?
Yes.
But you didn't notice a difference.
And just a little bit. Yeah. Just so in the front, yes, but not in the back.
Okay, but you did notice a difference, yeah? Okay. Okay, so see two sets of hands on the back of your neck right now and white light coming out, yeah?
Yes.
You now feel that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Well, could you be more specific when you say better?
So it's, I still feel it a little bit up high here, but down here definitely a lot better. And I felt
Okay.
a warmth and energy.
You felt the warmth. Okay, we've only done a minute. So if you stay with the show and do it with the other people all together, it should continue, or you can call maybe Tangela will put my number on the box,
Yes,
telephone number.
it's there. It's there now. It's there.
It's there, yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Okay,
Nice
let's
to
see.
spoke
So
today.
we're just basically, getting the process started to show you that it's working and to get the ball moving. To get a permanent result, it will take a bit longer. I mean, because it needs to go deeper into it. You've got very stiff neck there. Do you know what I mean? It's very tight and there's also traumas from childhood and this and that. So we can sort it all out, but we need a bit more time, but we can, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and easily and quickly, yeah.
Looks like, is Andrew up next?
Wonderful. Thanks,
Tangela?
Andrew. Yes, I'll bring Andrew up now. Hold on one second. Hi, Andrew. Welcome. You can unmute yourself.
Hello. Hey,
Hello, yeah.
Tangela. Hey, Alan.
Hi,
Hello.
Andrew.
Greetings. And Niall,
Hi.
I was with you last week and with a lower back soft tissue, lower back, lower hip on
Yeah.
the right side. And it went away for about 3 or 4 days completely. Came
Yeah.
back a little. And right now I feel it, but it's not severe, but it feels like more would be good.
Okay, so it's very common. You're in California too, are you?
I'm in Colorado.
Colorado. Okay, but you're American, right?
I'm not American either.
Well,
No, what are you? Just curious. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I was born in England, grew up in South Africa, and I've been over here for a long time, since the 60s.
Okay, so basically, it's very common and initially for the symptoms to completely disappear after a minute or two, of the energy. It doesn't mean the injury is fully gone, but the symptom is fully gone, and that's very common. So, and it's also common, but sometimes it goes completely and it doesn't ever come back, and more it's like that. But if it comes back at a reduced level, it really suggests the injury is lessened, if you know what I mean. And this is very common. But we only worked on you probably a minute or two. I can't recall. That's all we're doing at this point. So
Yes.
there's a very good chance that will go if it's come back a reduced level and stayed at that reduced level. It's a very good sign that it's a soft tissue injury and not like a crushed vertebra or whatever. It's not a structural injury, which is not out beyond the realm for this. But soft tissue is usually quite. So yeah, so it's a very good chance that will go away again, and if it comes back again, it'll keep coming back reduced, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
But
thank you.
but if we do like 15 minutes, which you can't really do on this medium, practically, then but let's do it again. So a white light on your left side of your back, right? Lower back, left side. Was it left side you said?
The right side and the hip.
Right side, sorry, right
This
side, yeah.
This side. So from your perspective, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's on this side, but that's actually the right. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. Yeah. Okay. And Valina too. See her two hands on your back. I don't know where she's gone. Yeah. She moved. Yeah. Right. Let's go. White light. See the white light. Two sets of hands. Okay. Andrew, check that out now, please.
Yeah, it's almost completely gone. It was already going, just sitting in on this session tonight, just before I even sat down here. You worked on my
Okay, so
wife.
you were visualizing the hands on the injury earlier, correct?
I was.
Yeah, and that was before we even conversed this time, and it was reducing, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I can
Well,
feel
this
it
is important
barely.
because if people are participating and I haven't engaged them, although we did engage you last week, but this time, then we want evidence that it can work on larger numbers of people simultaneously, and if it does, and there is no reason why there can be a limit to that, because none of it makes sense logically anyway. It's way outside the laws of physics. Einstein would be turning in his grave watching this, and he would be he'd be trying to figure out the equations for it or whatever. So there's a real possibility that this supernatural energy, and it's a supernatural energy being channeled. It's not an individual gift as far as I'm concerned, then there is a real an increasing possibility that this can affect unlimited numbers of people at one time, anywhere, with a simple visualization. And all you were doing was a simple visualization like you're doing now, but we hadn't even conversed beforehand, right? Today.
No, we spoke a week ago.
Yeah. So that's really good. So now Tony, again, I'm sure it's reduced again now since you last checked a minute ago.
Yeah, it's pretty much not there.
Yeah. Is it gone or is it almost gone?
Almost gone.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's reduced again since a minute ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in the process of gone. So it's the first time it went away immediately. This time it's taken a little bit longer because we're going deeper into the injury. The energy is, I suspect. Yeah. Okay. So just carry on doing what you're doing for the rest of the show when the other people are doing it. Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then I see Sandra has her hand raised. So I want to bring you back on. Sandra, did you want to add something in or share something you're going through or feeling?
I know we're talking about physical pain, but do you ever work on other things like gastrointestinal disorders?
Yes. Any soft tissue injury, infection. Yes. Where are you? I can't see it.
I'm here.
Oh, this is the same Sandra. So, do you have symptoms right now?
I do. I have a lot of gastrointestinal symptoms, and they can't really define what they are.
You can, yeah, but can you give me something? I work with specific concrete symptoms, even if they're not you don't have to be very medically, sophisticated. Just simple, like pain in your stomach or what? Huh?
They try to say IBS, they try to say Crohn's, but basically, bloating, diarrhea, gas, all these things. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for that, I think it's best to call us and we'll do a private thing.
Awesome.
I think it's better because it's not something that's going to be shown up immediately. You know what I mean? Even if it's working immediately, there won't be any way to reference it. I think it's best to do that, to be honest with you. And at least we can discuss it. Okay?
Thank you so much.
I don't see any problem with that. I mean, I haven't in the past, okay?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Especially when you're receiving the energy already. Move your head now again. I'm pretty much confident that it's increasing and continuing to release. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's important because once we stop transmitting the energy, it still continues to work. Or at least the evidence suggests that. I mean, you've talked to these people here and that supports that, So
thank you.
Yes. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Sandra. Thanks. And
thank you. Yes, thank you.
Keep you in. And I know, Kathy, you were putting a bunch of things in the chat. So do you want to make some comments as well?
Yeah, I've been posting them because I want them to know that, that give them the feedback. I'm very, it's just, I don't know, what's the word? I feel everything, but 95% of the time I feel energy with energy workers, but there are times that I don't. But I have felt everything here that was not specific to me. And I have felt, aside from my heel, which is what I asked to be worked on, I have felt a lot of movement in my head. And also when at another point in time, I have part of the head, which of course it's connected. I felt it towards the right, going down right side of my back. So whether or not there are other, physical issues, the specific one I felt, and also you were just recently, and I'm sorry if it was Andrew or the one before, I felt more energy going to the left heel. Yeah. And so that has lessened even more, but I'm hoping that these comments are helpful to you. And
okay, so my question is, Kat, so the left heel, that the pain is reducing.
The pain has been lessening, yes.
Yeah, since we stopped, were you doing the visualization when Andrew was doing it?
Yes, I'm doing that for all of your things, and it makes a difference too.
Okay. So by you doing the visualization, even when we're working on somebody else, it's continuing to work on you, and it's reduced quite a lot in the last few minutes. Apparently, that's my sense. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Yes. Yeah. So it's continuing to work. So we're collecting evidence.
That's what I'm trying to give. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to collect evidence that it works on many people at the same time.
Yeah.
Because if that is the case and the evidence is the people's testimony, including yours, is supporting that. But my question is, if that is the case and we have testimony to support that, then where is the limit of that? You know what I mean? Is there a limit? I mean, there's no
No,
logic.
I don't. I personally, I don't believe there's a limit.
Okay, well, if there is no limit, it's a supernatural energy. Then what are the possibilities? What is the potential? It's just.
Well,
It's just.
I believe it's unlimited. It's just, I know I'm supposed to be a healer and I've been working on myself for different things, but I haven't tapped into the degree that obviously you are and other people that
Well, I
I've
mean,
worked.
if it's working
So
on,
I
if
believe
it's
it's
working on
unlimited.
a bunch of people here at the same time, and there's no logical, scientific, known laws of physics that can make that valid happen, but it's happening, or people are saying it's happening. And even if it's happening through auto suggestion, which it isn't, but people will suggest that. Then where is the limit? That's my question to me and to you and to all of you. And if there is no limit, then if there is no limit that we can find, then it could be available to the whole planet simultaneously at any one moment, potentially at least. Because there's no logic
I
why it should
truly
work on
know
6
that.
people. There's no logic why it shouldn't work on 6 billion. You know what I mean?
I
There's no
think
logic to any of it.
You're absolutely correct. And I know that personally from experience, but I also think what it is people's awareness and their, knowing that and their openness to that. I've been open
Basically,
for a
it's
long
just a
time, and I
question.
think it makes a
Basically,
difference.
it's just a question of following the visualization. It's got very little to do with their openness or otherwise. It's a question of the visualization and the energy being available through the visualization. It's the mechanical effect of that, if you like. That's
That's all part of it. Right.
Can I also say, I think there's no limit. And I think that this is universal. And how amazing would it be if all of the energy healers came together at one moment on the planet to see what the impact could have?
There's different groups doing that. I participated in that. There are different groups doing that this time, and Tangela is helping to do that too. So
it would be just a fantastic phenomenon, if you ask me.
I think a lot of us, and Tangela's platform is helping for that to increase.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Okay, is anybody else with concrete things? We're here to.
Yeah, so anyone else who's watching, Fred, Jan, Jennifer, Pam, anyone else, would one of you, Jerry, like to come on and get a healing? And Allison, I'd like to bring you on to just see how you're doing after, your treatment with your eyes. How's that going?
Well, I can echo Kathy in saying that, with each person as I joined in with each healing, that I can see more and more clarity. So
question, you were doing the visualization just like we did it when we worked with you particularly, right? And then you continued it with the next 3 or 4 people. Okay, and as the symptoms continuing to reduce on each occasion, not just overall now, but on each occasion, which is what should be happening if you are being affected by the group dynamic, the group energy. Was it reducing each session?
It feels to me as that's my impression. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, there's more evidence to support that, that it's affecting the collective if they do the visualization. And that's all you're doing, the visualization. It's nothing to do with you believing in it. Okay? It's not faith healing as far as I'm concerned. It's not healing.
No, not faith.
The higher level of energy and the healing effect is a byproduct of that energy in the person's system, in my opinion. Okay, so
wonderful. And then Connie also had her hand raised. So Connie, did you want to share something as well?
Well, I was just wanting to maybe have another minute at it because
of course but were you doing the process with the other people too?
Yes.
And has it continued to? Is it further reducing the symptoms? You can tell.
I'd say not really. You know,
Mhm.
I think the symptoms went down. I said 90%, but maybe it was like or 80 or 70. And
Yeah,
yeah, and it's still there.
yeah. All right then. So anybody, okay, we'll come to you. Yeah. Well, you've got a kind of a serious thing there, and it's going to take more concentrated effort, as I've said. So let's put the 2 foot, 1 foot on top of the other. When you were doing the visualization with the other people, were you putting 1 foot on top of the other, like I suggested at the beginning, or were you? No.
No,
Okay, so you weren't following the protocol exactly, and that's limiting the effect. You know what I
ah,
mean? Because you can't even when you're doing the individually energy, it has to be directed in a specific area. At least that's how it worked so far. Where you had the 2 feet not connected, like I said, so it messes up the thing. You know what I mean? That's where you were out of step, if you know what I
ah,
mean. But
ah.
that wasn't explained to you properly. But so that's why. Okay.
Yeah, and
So.
this is neurological, you know. So do you feel
Oh, I
like it?
know. I'm talking about how we focus the
Right.
energy, not the actual condition.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
neurological means we need to make more. We need to have longer sessions and more of them, and there's a good chance we can get a result. I can't guarantee that, as I said earlier. But so for the next person that comes on, see 1 foot on top of the other. Okay. And the white light coming out. And you have to see the white light coming from the bottom, not from the top. Where were you seeing the white light coming from? The top or the bottom?
Yeah. The
Which?
top. The
Okay,
top.
again, it's a small difference, but it makes the result lopsided. See the energy coming from the foot, because the problem is with with the ball of the foot. You know what I mean? And that's where you're receiving the symptoms anyway. Okay. So, just stay with us for the next people. Yeah. Come
Okay.
on. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so do we have anyone else who'd like to raise their hand to come on for a healing? I'm not seeing anyone raising their hand. I think everyone else is just watching and participating energetically now. So if
Yeah.
you'd like, you can go ahead with Connie for another minute
Okay.
or
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Connie, so
So
see
the
the two.
symptoms are in the toes. The symptoms are in the toes. It emanates from the ball of the foot where the ball of the foot connects with the toes,
Okay,
and
but
then
they're on the underside of the foot, though. That's the point, right? So the energy has to be initially directed to the underside of the foot in your case. Okay, not the top of the foot. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So let's go, and everybody else can participate. Okay, Connie, try it now. Please take a few steps if you can.
It seems about the same.
Yeah, but it's reduced a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it was reduced from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same story. The symptoms go away the first time you do it, and then they come back, but they've come back reduced a lot. You know what I mean? So it's a really different stage of the process. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you
So
so much,
are
Connie.
there
And
anybody
Niall,
else?
and
Yeah.
so Niall, we're coming up at the top of the hour. So I think we're going to wrap up. And if you would like to do the group healing with the white light and the meditation for everyone. So as a group, we can all just come into the energy. That would be wonderful.
Okay. So the people that are participating, is Alan still there?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Where is he? Huh?
He's in the dark. So
He's in the dark, but he's there. Yeah. Okay, so see the white light and direct it in the way that I recommend it. And let's go. I have to pick one person to direct the energy to, so I'll pick it to Connie. Okay, so let's go. 2 minutes. Okay, Connie, are you still there? Do you want to take another step on that?
Yeah, it's about the same as
Yeah. But it's 80, you say it's about 80%, 90%
Yeah.
down, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, a bit longer, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, anybody else?
would anyone else like to share anything?
Hi, I
Alan?
have background noise. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, Shoshana, did you want to share something? I mean, I can
I
bring you
just
up.
felt
Hi, Shoshana.
totally filled with electric white light. It was wonderful. I wasn't checking for anything specifically, but Niall is helping me with some issues and it's making a difference in different people. Yeah, that have tried
Can
this.
you tell her about the people we worked on, by the way, if you don't mind?
Yes, I was at Unity Church seeing Jean Houston on Sunday in Ashland. And a friend of mine that I've known from the community, she was having trouble. She has a cane and having trouble walking. She has intense knee pain. And she actually started sobbing in her chair when we were getting ready to go to the front. And I said, "Oh, I just met this healer in the Ukraine. Do you want me to call him?" And she said, yes. And so Niall just did just a couple of minutes twice, and she said a good amount of her pain was gone, and she was walking around and participating and giggling in the workshop. It was like a miracle. Yeah. And then a friend of mine, Penelope, that I introduced Niall to, she's had a shoulder injury, and it's kind of been persistent. And she had 2 little sessions with Niall, and her pain is very greatly subsided. She's like, oh, my left shoulder is so jealous. But she had, and not only did she feel a really good benefit physically in very tangible ways, but she said, I feel so much lighter in my consciousness. So we've had some good things happen.
That's great. Niles, you finally found a home for yourself at Soul Search. I'm so happy.
And
We've
Gina,
been,
yeah, we're getting
we've been
along
looking
very.
for 10 years, Tangela, for a home for Niles. Really. We've been on radio in London. I've had him on my Zoom for years, but Niles, we've hit pay dirt.
Wonderful. And so Shoshana, thank you so much for sharing. And Kathy, did you want to make a comment as well?
Oh, I love that. Oh, well, no, I just wanted to say that my heel, it feels even better. It's just about almost feels like it's almost gone, the pain that I was feeling. And also the last time when you were doing the general thing, I had a lot of pressure movement going on in my head. So I know that I have a lot of programming that I've been working on. So I feel that probably it's, also working on that, which of course I would not know specifically, but I do know that it's working on something. So I want to say thank you very much.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kathy. And thank you so much, Niall and Valina and Alan, and to everyone who's joined the show tonight. We do this every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. So definitely please tell your friends to join in and join us, your family members, anyone, if they're suffering from any type of physical pain. You saw today we had people with, Allison had eye issues. People have, so when people are suffering from different ailments, different pains, definitely come to ask them to join. If they're brave and they want to come up on the Zoom, they can interact with Niall directly and Valina directly. But of course, you can still also stay in the background and watch the show and participate in the group healing, do the visualization of the white light. And as you can see, everyone here is attesting that that energy is something that all of us can feel and all of us can work with. All of you guys can connect.
Tangela, animals. He's good with cats and dogs because they're more open to the energy. So people bring their animals on, birds, whatever, snakes. I don't know, whatever you got. So, yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's a great point, Alan. So definitely, if you have any pets that need some healing, bring them on the show. Sandra is asking, she missed the introduction to Valina. So for all of you who missed that intro, Valina is Niall's partner in the healing work that he does. She is an amazing healer based in Bulgaria. And so she joins Niall every week here online on Zoom with us. And for all of you guys who are tuning in and watching on YouTube and Facebook, welcome. And you guys can continue to connect with us next time. Definitely join us in the Zoom room. You can find out how you can get the Zoom room link if you go to soulsearch.io and look up Niall Gerard. You can go to soulsearch.io/Niall-Gerard. You can also contact him via email and phone. We do have the email and phone and the Soul Search link in the chat and up on the frame on YouTube and Facebook. So all of you can see his contact info there. We love sharing this energy with all of you because we together are healing one another and we are healing the planet. And that's what we're here to do. So thank you so much, Niall, Valina, Alan, and of course, all of our amazing guests, Allison, Connie, Kelly, Pam, Sandra, Kathy, Shoshana, and all of you who didn't come on screen, but we know you're sharing in the energies with us as well. So thank you
Tangela, thank you for presenting this as Soul Search and reaching a bigger community. This is what we needed. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Alan. And thanks, Niall, and thanks, Valina, for tuning in so early in the morning with us.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
all.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show, Instantaneous Healing with Nile Gerard. Nile Gerard is a miraculous bioenergy healer with the incredible ability to heal a wide range of diseases, physical pain, and ailments instantly. Each week, Nile will lead a live group healing session where you can receive powerful transformational energy right from the comfort of your home. Don't miss this chance to witness true healing in action. Tune in, heal, and transform. Welcome to Soul Search TV, where miracles happen in real time. Are you ready to experience instantaneous healing? Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. for an extraordinary new show,